Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Sorry, just nice wee switch. How's it going, everybody? Happy whatever day it is. Prosecco night. Alright, let's see if we're in sync today. That's alright. Settle for that. Paul O'Brien, Murray Lanigan. Evening. Who's this conflict? I've done with Ciaran. I had to do it. I was like I don't know what with the old hair, so I had to do something, and I couldn't keep asking Bowie there to cut my hair, and the woman won't cut my hair. She won't even attempt it. How's it going? So I'm a little bit late starting. I meant to start at 7, but I ran into technical difficulty. So I've cut my stream down to an hour and a half because tonight's Prosecco night, and that's what I have to do. Let me see here. Log in. Oh shit. Yeah. Okay. So I'm on YouTube and on Twitch here tonight. So I'm gonna get go with this song here. Let me know what the sound is like. I'm trying some new stuff. Trying some new stuff out there today. And it might help the quality a little bit there. If you see lights flashing, it's because one of my lights is broken, and that's basically it. Let's see it flashing there. Yeah, nothing I can do. It's broke, it's broke. So, how are you, Catherine? How are you, Sarah? I'll do a quick song here. You can let me know how it sounds like, and then I'll check in on oh god, what's this? Stupid eye. Okay. I might have to turn off that light. Blind the shit out of him. Right, I'll try this song here, and you can let me know what the sound is like. I didn't get a chance to try it out anywhere. Probably. Leave the light is providing ambience. Yeah, looks like a bit of a wonky disco light. This one's a song called "Go Lassie Go." The summertime is coming, and it's on its way. It feels like it. the summer time is coming, and the trees are sweetly blooming, and the wild mountain thyme grows around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'd all go together to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, oh lassie, go? I would build my love a bower near yon pure crystal fountain, and on it I will pile all the flowers of the mountain. So will you go, lassie, go? And we'd all go together to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. So will you go, oh lassie, go? If my true love, she were gone, I would surely find another where the wild mountain thyme grows around the blooming heather. So will you go, lassie, go? And we'd all go together to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. So will you go, oh lassie, go? So will you go, oh lassie, go? So will you go, oh lassie, go? Thank you very much. Go, lassie, go there for you. Why is that not working? Something's going on there as well. That's on. This on. I know what's wrong. Okay, got it. Figured out. Right, what's going on? So, it does look like I've been tanning, and I don't know what's going on. I thought that as well, to be honest, and I'm very shiny as well. Ah, well, I don't know. I'm not really sure. I don't know what's going on there with that. So, okay. Well, I haven't been tanning at all, unfortunately, but I am very shiny and I am very brown, but I don't know why that is. Okay, I'm transparent at this point. So, hello there to Carly anyway, and Kelly as well. John Harty, nice one. Are we sounding okay? Are we in sync? Maybe it's a ghost trying to flash communication with us. It's a subliminal message. That's what I'm doing. This is the best. The pictures look great. Sound good. Okay, sound too. Brilliant. That's brilliant. That's good to know anyway. And Paddy Patrick is in the broom cupboard there again. Nice one, Paddy. 63 degrees here today. What's that? 17 degrees. I don't know, but the conversion there sounds nice. Okay, nice. Yeah, give myself a haircut. That's where I could get fingerprints off the guitar from the screenshot. The image is so sharp. Cool. No, it's not very forgiving, is it? The old the sharpness showing up all the all 30 years of my life. All right, okay, so nice one. So I've kind of set myself up awkwardly here to view stuff. I have to move stuff in and out to see them. Let's have a look here and see what's going on. Oh, yeah, Tobias, Katie Louise there as well. So I'm on YouTube and Twitch. This is YouTube I'm reading right now. We're going to be. I'll follow you into the dark. I'll do that. I'll follow you into the dark. I'll get the words I know. Paul O'Brien, I have a confession. I fell asleep after the St. Paddy's Day Zoom and missed the main gig. Paul, we nearly did the same thing ourselves. Bowie was on the way out after that Zoom there. He was just started off that last gig. It felt like we're after doing 4 gigs in a row, to be honest. So we're fairly tired, and you probably felt it there as well yourselves. It was just hard. It was hard going, but we really enjoyed the whole day. But I'd say you're not the only one, Paul, who fell asleep. That was watching. How are you, Jack? Jack May Connolly in. Nice. Yeah, and I'll do She Moved to the Fair there as well tonight. I love this song. Alright, Osobella Ivana, she loves that song. There's no delay on the picture anymore right now. Class, okay. The colour is coming from all the Guinness you've been consuming. There you go. Speaking of which, I have an old Guinness here. Not very good head on it there, but it's been sitting there a while. Sláinte. I'm going to have to turn off that light. It's driving me absolutely bonkers. And I'll try and... I don't know what I'll do. Let me see if I can adjust the other one there to make up for it. Ooh. That might be a little bit too... is that too dark? It's a little bit too dramatic, isn't it? Let me see. Okay, hold on a second. No, I only have 1 minute left now. Right, that might help a little bit. Jesus. What a disaster. And now it's shining right down on my big forehead. Even more shiny now. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I'll do that song, Follow You Into the Dark. I just need to get it. Alright, here it is. And let me get a bit of reverb. This is a song from Death Cab. Death Cab for a Cutie, it's called. Maybe a bit of reverb, too much reverb, but we'll see. And then you can adjust it. So awkward. Okay. Love of mine, someday you will die, but I'll be close behind. I'll follow you into the dark. No blinding light through tunnels of gates of white. Just our hands clasped so tight, waiting for the hint of a spark. If heaven and hell decide that they both are satisfied, illuminate the nose the vacancy signs. If there's no one beside you when your soul embarks, and I'll follow you into the dark. In Catholic schools, as vicious as Roman rule, I got my knuckles bruised by a lady in black, and I held my tongue as she told me, son, fear is the heart of love. So I never went back. If heaven and hell decide that they both are satisfied, illuminate the nose on the vacancy signs. If there's no one beside you your soul embarks, and I'll follow you into the dark. You and me have seen everything to see, from Bangkok to Calgary, and the soles of our shoes are all worn down. The time for sleep is now. There's nothing to cry about, 'cause we'll hold each other soon at the blackest of moons. If heaven and hell decide that we both are satisfied, illuminate the nose and the vacancy signs. If there's no one beside you but your soul embarks, then I'll follow you to the dark. If heaven and hell decide that they both are satisfied, illuminate the nose and the vacancy signs. If there's no one beside you but your soul embarks, then I'll follow you into the dark. Then I'll follow you into the dark. Thank you very much. It's a song called I Will Follow You Into the Dark. Death Cab for a Cutie, that one. Yeah. Nice one. Okay. Nice one, guys. Thanks for joining in. Nice moustache. Thank you very much, Marcel. Are you talking to me? My moustache? It's very full looking there, right? Nice one. You can squeeze in. I'd love to hear the Gambler. I'll do the Gambler for you, Paul, and then I'll do Stand from the Stream. Bowie's made his trade. Bowie's gonna do Lanigan's ball now, so I can't touch it anymore, unfortunately. Amazing how that happened, isn't it? How we got passing the ball. Nice one. So who's here? And Maria's on here. I don't know who's that. No, that's Katie. And Maria's on there as well. So how is everyone? I'll do that one for you. I think the lamp is tanning one. Yeah. I don't think I'm so brown now anymore, am I? No, the two lights aren't there. Really bright. Okay, good. Nice. The sound is okay. Happy with that. No, I won't be shaving the beard. Carly, have you seen that? I don't know if anyone uses TikTok, but have you seen that one of the filters actually is on Snapchat? So I think it's called No Beard filter, and it gets rid of your beard. But what it does is it just it superimposes skin all over your beard. So I did it there, and my chin was basically this big. I had two chins. Did he get a milk moustache from McGuinness? Maria McGuinness. I'm drinking. I have half a bottle of Prosecco in me already. So I don't have long left of the stream. Didn't learn a Radiohead song yet, Sarah. But I will. It's just taking the time. That mic looks impressive today. It's a good mic. And Boston Roll. I'll do that. Riptide for Paddy. Jesus, I'll put that on the. Remind me there again, Paddy. And I'll do Gambler here and do She Moved to the Fair. Okay, for them also. Yeah, okay. Moved to the Fair. Riptide. On a warm summer's evening, on a train bound for nowhere, I met up with the Gambler. We were both too tired to speak, so we took turns to staring out the window through the darkness. The boredom overtook us, and he began to speak. He said, "Son, I made a living out of reading people's faces, not knowing what the cards were by the way they held their eyes. So if you don't mind me saying, I can see you're out of aces. For a taste of your whiskey, I give you some advice." So I handed him my bottle, and he drank down my last swallow. Then he bummed a cigarette. He asked me for a light. The night got deathly quiet, and his face lost all expression. Said, you gotta play the game, boy. You gotta play it right. You gotta know when to hold him, know when to fold him, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. Be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. Well, every gambler knows that the secret to surviving is knowing what to throw away or knowing what to keep. Cause every hand's a winner and every hand's a loser. The best that you could hope for is to die in your sleep. And when he finished speaking, he turned back towards the window, crushed out his cigarette, he faded off to sleep. And somewhere in the darkness, the gambler he broke even. But in his final words, I found an ace that I could keep. You gotta know when to hold him, when to hold him, know when to fold him, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. You gotta know when to hold him, know when to fold him, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. Thank you very much. There's some gambler there for you. I'm going to bait straight into She Moved Through the Fair. And by straight in, I mean I'm just going to put her around here until I get the words. She moved to be fair. Okay. Alright. Okay. Stand on it. Okay. Let's move through the fair and then I'll start painting into the songs. And if I miss some of the requests, keep popping them in there. It'll save me reading back loads and struggling there to see it. But this one here is She Moved. Let's get a nice stamp for this first. Chunky one. Oh, my young love said to me, my mother, she won't mind, and my father won't slight you with the look of your kind. And she laid her hand on me, and this she did say, it will not be long, love, until our wedding day. And she went away from me, and she moved through the fair, and fondly I watched her move here and move there, and then she went onward, just one star awake, like the swan in the evening moves over the lake. Last night she came to me, my dead love, she came in. So softly she came in, that her feet made no din, and she laid her hand on me, and this she did say, oh, it will not be long, love, until our wedding day. My young love said to me, my mother, she won't mind, and my father won't slight you for the luck of your kind. And she laid her hand on me, and this she did say, oh, it will not be long, love, until our wedding day. Thank you very much. There's a song called She Moved Through the Fair. Nice one. Okay, I want to do a song here called Boston Rose. Lovely song, all folked up, brought out a lovely version of it just recent there if you wanted to check it out. How's everyone doing anyway on this fine Sunday? How was your week? Nice one. Thanks very much. Thanks Marcel, thanks for Nata as well. I see a few more people have subscribed and all that kind of stuff, and following the channel there and been notified that they're live. So thanks very much for that. Appreciate that. And the same for Twitch there as well. Nice one. Do you know any Sir tunes? Turn into a big Sure fan for today's afternoon. You know that song? No. Yeah, no, that's not it. I think it's Love and Understanding or something like that. I think it's a church tune. It's cool. The lighting and shadowing actually looks cool. Alright, Fluke, nice one. What about you? Hey. Maybe a DOD rap. That's not me, is it? Brown Eyed Girl. I can do that. Big Brown Eyed Girl, but I'll do Boston Rose here first, and then I'll try that Riptide song there as well. I haven't done that in a while, and I never went down really well before, but check it. Okay. Nice one. Okay, this was Boston Rose. Boston Rose, hey. Struggling. Now the autumn leaves are falling, and the tourists have all gone. The children, they have all gone back to school, and my life is as it was before. I work 8 hours a day, but the company still making all the rules. But there's a girl in Massachusetts, south of Boston town, she said, and her lovely face is with me all the day. Now I met her down in Old Tralee, golden hair upon her head. Well, I took her heart and she stole mine away. So goodbye, my Boston beauty, farewell, my Boston rose. I'll wait for you, I'll think of you, no threat to you I'll pose. So goodbye, my Boston beauty, farewell, my Boston rose. I wish that you were here, but I know that's the way life goes. There's a song we sang all summer long in the bars of Dublin town. I can hear it on the factory radio, and the feelings I remember as I hear that simple tune makes me wonder if it really happened so. For we laughed and loved together till those summer days were gone, and you had to fly across the ocean wide. So goodbye, my Boston beauty, until we meet again, and I'll keep the fires burning deep inside. So goodbye, my Boston beauty, farewell, my Boston rose. I'll wait for you, I'll think of you, no threat to you I'll pose. So goodbye, my Boston beauty, farewell, my Boston rose. I wish that you were here, but I know that's the way life goes. And my friends are gathered round, and just for fun someone brings up your name, and I smile there with the rest of them, but I can't hear a sound. I love you, but to them it's all the same. Nights when I'm alone, my love, you come into my mind, and visions flash across the Emerald Isle. Well, I watch the moon there up above, and I leave this earth behind, and I'll call to you as I go sailing by. So goodbye, my Boston beauty, farewell, my Boston rose. I'll wait for you, I'll think of you, no threat to you I'll pose. So goodbye, my Boston beauty, farewell, my Boston rose. I wish that you were here, but I know that's the way life goes. I wish that you were here, but I know that's the way life goes. Nice one there. That's a song called Boston Rose. I think that Paddy was looking for that one there, Paddy Patrick. And what else there came in there? Thanks very much. Yep. Daniela, how are you getting joining us there on YouTube? Erica Peters, any chance we can get the Mermaid? I'll do that one for you. Raymond as well, joining us there, and Noel as well. Remember that Caledonia, I can do them as well for you. And I think a Metallica cover would be incredible. I would love to do some Metallica, Brian. And I do have one on the list. I think it's Hero of the Day. I think I have it on my list because I love it, you know. And heard people doing acoustic Metallica covers a lot, and they sound great. So I'm just going to mute these groups. Remind me how to mute it here. Mute. Always mute that one. Mute this one. Always. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Let's see what's going on over here. Oh. Riptide. Okay, I'll do Riptide here. Your work rate drops, Paddy, when there's a bit of a stream on, does it? Chair. Curious, who actually sings this song? Which song is that, Carly? Which song? Boston Beauty, is it? It's Liam Clancy wrote it, and I think I'm not too sure who made it, the kind of the definitive version, you know. Liam Riley wrote it, but I'm not too sure who made it definitive version. Something like the Dublin Ramblers or something like that had a great version of it there. Okay, so I'll do let me see. I was gonna try Riptide here just for the crack, and I'm sorry if I murdered this one. Do we even have it? Okay. What else? I think this is the one you want, Paddy. I think you said this the last time. Jesus. What was the I was scared of dentists and the dark. I was scared of pretty girls and starting conversations. Oh, all my friends are turning green. You're the magician's assistant in their dreams. And you come unstuck, lady, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. There's this movie that I think you like. This guy decides to quit his job and move to New York City. This cowboy's running from himself, and she's been living on the highest shelf. And you come unstuck, lady, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. I just wanna know if you're gonna stay. I just gotta know I can't have it, I can't have it any other way. I swear she's destined for the screen, the closest thing to Michelle Pfeiffer that you've ever seen. Lady, turning down to the rip side, taking away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Whoa, lady, turn around to the rip side, taking away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. I got a lump in my throat cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Riptide there. Jesus, it's been a while since I did that one. And even at that one I'd done it much. When I did that one much. Nice one. Okay, I'll do Caledonia there for you next. I saw that one coming in there, and there was something else along with that, Mermaid in Caledonia. I'll do Mermaid here first, then I'll dash into Caledonia. And well, let's do this. I saw something else there as well. Sorry, banging the ear. I'll give that one another shot there. I think I got the what did I? I don't do that one, Jack. How about the sun never shines on closed doors? No, I know. I learned that. I learned that one though. Okay. Pint. Thanks very much. The Shoop song. What's the Shoop song? Is that? Oh, I know. If you wanna know, is that one? The Shoop song. If you want. Okay. Well, I don't know if you can see the changes that have come over me these past few days. I've been afraid that I might drift away. We've been telling old stories and singing songs that make me think about where I came from. That's the reason why I feel so far away today. Let me tell you that I love you, and I think about you all the time. Caledonia, now you're calling me. Now I'm going home. And if I should become a stranger, know that it would make me more than sad. Caledonia, it's been everything I've ever had. Now I have moved, and I have kept on moving, and I've proven points that I needed proving. I've lost a friend that needed losing, found others on the way. Well, I've kissed the girls and I've left them crying. I've stolen dreams, yes, there's no denying. I've travelled far, but cold is flying somewhere with the wind. Let me tell you that I love you, and I think about you all the time. Caledonia, now you're calling me. Now I'm going home. And if I should become a stranger, know that it would make me more than sad. Caledonia has been everything I've ever had. Now I'm sitting here before the fire, the empty rooms now, the forest choir. The flames have died, don't get any higher. They've withered now, they've gone. I'm steady thinking my way is clear, and I know what I will do tomorrow. Now the hands are shaken and the kisses slowed, and I will disappear. Let me tell you that I love you, and I think about you all the time. Caledonia, now you're calling me. Now I'm going home, and if I should become a stranger, know that it would make me more than sad. Caledonia has been everything I've ever had. Caledonia has been everything I've ever had. Thanks guys, Caledonia, Dougie MacLean's song there, nice one. Okay, and I'll keep going on here. Mermaid was next. Keep firing in the old request there, and I'll try and squeeze it, because I said I knocked a half an hour off the stream here, so I have to finish up around 9 o'clock and crack open a bottle of Prosecco. Does he love me? Oh yeah, I want to know, how can I tell if he loves me? Yeah, that's that one, isn't it? Yeah. If you wanna know, if he loves you so. It's in his kiss. Is that one? No, it's in his kiss. Tequila. we'll have to nail that tequila one for you, Katie. It was a disaster the last time. Thanks very much, Paddy. Okay. No, what? Has anyone watching The Flight Attendant? So good. I must try and watch it there. We're busy watching. The woman has to watch Baywatch again here, and X-Files. So it's really random stuff we end up watching there on Netflix. Ain't no Sunday like a Prosecco Sunday. Now you're talking. Yeah, you're bleeding talking, man. All right, let's do this one. There's a nice chunky bee. Well, 'twas Friday morn when we set sail. We were not far from the land, when our captain he spied a mermaid so fair, with a comb and a glass in her hand. And the ocean waves do roll, and the stormy winds do blow. We poor sailors are skipping at the top, while us landlubbers lie down below, below, below. Us landlubbers lie down below. Well, up spoke the captain of the sculling ship, and a fine old man was he. Said, now this pretty mermaid, she's told us of her doom, will sink to the bottom of the sea. And the ocean waves do roll, and the stormy winds do blow. And we poor sailors are skipping at the top, while us landlubbers lie down below, below, below. Us landlubbers lie down below. Up spoke the mate of this sculling ship, and a fine-spoken man was he. Said, now I have me sweetheart in Boston by the sea, tonight weeping over me. And the ocean waves do roll, and the stormy winds do blow. And we poor sailors are skipping at the top, while those landlubbers lie down below, below, below. Those landlubbers lie down below. Now spoke the cabin boy of the sculling ship, and a fine young lad was he. Said, now I have me sweetheart in Brooklyn by the sea, tonight a widow she will be. And the ocean waves do roll, and the stormy winds do blow. And we poor sailors are skipping at the top, while us landlubbers lie down below, below, below. Us landlubbers lie down below. cook of the Scallon ship, and a crazy old butcher was he. Said now I care much more for me pots and me pans than I do by the bottom of the sea. And the ocean waves do roll, and the stormy winds do blow, and we poor sailors are skipping at the top, but us landlubbers lie down below, below, below. Us landlubbers lie down below. Well, 3 times around it spun her gallant ship, 3 times around spun she. Oh, now 3 times around it spun her gallant ship. She sank to the bottom of the sea, and the ocean waves do roll, and the stormy winds do blow, and we poor sailors are skipping at the top, while us landlubbers lie down below, below, below. Landlubbers lie down below, and we poor sailors are skipping at the top, while those landlubbers lie down below, below, below. While those landlubbers lie down below. Thanks very much. Army Hearties, they're a little bit of a mermaid for you. Nice one, guys. Thank you very much. Great request, great request. Nice one. Liam Fitz, how are you, pal? Liam Fitz live. Tony Deadly, thanks very much, pal. Appreciate it there. Are you gigging tonight there? We're doing a few streams there. If you haven't checked out Liam Fitz, lads, check him out there. You'll see him on the YouTube there. And Liam, if you want, pop in your Facebook or your YouTube link around there if you want there, for people to check you out. People are always looking for new music and stuff there. Pimped up sea shanty. Yeah, not really done like the normal sea shanties. We should go back and do them properly. Nice one. My personal training session is back to real life tomorrow. That's the most exciting thing ever. I can finally see him from the waist down. Who's locked down at the moment there? It's just Ireland that's fucking locked down, and what's the story? Like big fucking Egypt. Locked down for another fucking 6 weeks or something. Absolute bullshit. I'm sick of it at this stage. That's the sure song, alright. That is the sure song. Okay. Do you play TMT? Who's TMTCH? Marcel. The Wellerman. Jesus, Wellerman. I'll do the Wellerman there for you. Have to really read it though. And I'll do Red Air Mary for you there as well, Jack. I'll do that right now actually. And Kirsty Night, I'll do them as I don't do the sick note, Katie. Wolf Tones did sing Boston Rose. You're dead right. I'm bang on the ear. Sorry, I'll try and go back and try and do them as I see them as they came in there. To be fair, as fair as I can. And I'm trying to keep an eye on both of them here as well. Wales just basically still in lockdown. I see. Okay. I'm looking over there at some people there in the States there, and they're opened up, tipping away. Handy. Someone in Portugal as well has been open since last May, I think. I don't know. I just hope we're hoping for the summer. Getting a bit shy. Finnegan's Wake. Jesus, Paul. Fair play to you. Piping up there finally with something that I can't play. But I'll give it a shot. I thought Bowie right fine. That'll give me time there to to work on Finnegan's Wake. I'll see if I can have a look at it here today. And what was I saying? I forgot what I was doing there again. Oh, bang on the ear. Okay, if I have it here, I'll do it. I do have it. Okay, I have to put this right in close to me here. This thing. Okay, this might be a little bit shit. Okay, but. I'm going to have to hide my old face there for a second until I see this, because you know, eyes and stuff. Jeez, we're going to climb into the flipping phone. Okay. Lindsay was my first love, she was in my class. Loved to take her out, but I was too shy to ask. The fullness of my feeling was never made so clear, but I send her all my love with a bang on the ear. Nora was my girl when I was in the group. I can still see her to this day, she's stirring chicken soup. Now she's living in Australia, working for an auctioneer. But I send her all my love with a bang on the ear. Deborah broke my heart and I the willing fool. I fell for her one summer on the road to Liverpool. I thought it was forever, but it was over in a year. Oh dear. But I'll send her all my love with a bang on the ear. The home I made with Bella became a house of pain. Oh, we weathered it together, bound by a ball and chain. It started up in fight and ended up in tears. Oh dear. But I send her all my love with a bang on the ear. While Krista was a rover in Canada she hailed. We crossed swords in San Francisco, we both lived to tell the tale. I don't know where she is, but if I had her here, I'd give her all my love with a bang on the ear. So woman of my heart fire, harbour of my soul, I'll I watch you lightly sleeping, sensed and controlled. You to me are treasure, you to me are dear. So I'll give you all my love, put a bang on the ear. So I'll give you all my love, put a bang on the ear. Actually, much a version of Bang on the Ear there. I'll have to try and get those chords right there. There's a specific way those chords go, and it's driving me mad even just listening to myself there. But that was for a few people there. I know Paddy Patrick likes that one there as well, and Marcel looked for it there as well. So I hope that was okay for you there for the moment there. Glow of the Cursing Light I'll do next, and then I'll move through the I'll keep moving through the request there as well. Let me see here. I'll do it here. Yeah, it is a hard old song to sing there. I remember trying to learn it before. I was like listening to it and I was like, oh, that's a grand old song. And then I tried to ad-lib it, you know, and that happened. Yep. Well, I remember time when my granddad and I would sit by the fire at night, and I'd listen to stories of how he once lived by the glow of the kerosene light. By the glow of the kerosene light. He said Mom and Dad sent me off to school, where I learned how to read and to write. And they listened for hours as I read from my books by the glow of the kerosene light. By the glow of the kerosene light. Yeah, Grandma and I, we were wed at 16. Lord, she was a beautiful sight. And proudly I placed the ring on her hand by the glow of the kerosene light. By the glow of the kerosene light. About 1 year later, your daddy was born, and your grandma held my hand so tight. I can't tell the joy as she brought forth new life by the glow of the kerosene light. By the glow of the kerosene light. But having her child, it did weaken her soul. She just wasn't up to the fight. For she looked so peaceful as she went to her rest by the glow of the kerosene light. By the glow of the kerosene light. Then as is now, the times they were hard. To succeed you would try all your might. And sometimes love bloomed, and sometimes dreams die. by the glow of the kerosene light, by the glow of the kerosene light, by the glow of the kerosene light, by the glow of the kerosene light. Well, I remember the time when my granddad and I, we'd sit by the fire at night, and I'd listen to stories of how we once lived by the glow of the kerosene light, by the glow of the kerosene light, by the glow of the kerosene light. Thanks very much. There's a Canadian song there called By the Glow of the Kerosene Light, or just Kerosene Light, that one. Thank you very much. Red Haired Mary. Okay, let's blast into it here. I hope I get the words right for it. Well, as I was going to the fair at Dingle one fine morning last July, a fine young girl came up behind me. The red-haired Mary, I did cry, will you come with me? The red-haired Mary, the donkey he can carry too. She looked at me, her eyes a twinkle, her cheeks to her old rosy hue. Thank me kindly, sir, she answered, then she tossed her brightless hair. Says I'll have the donkey, you ride with me to Dingle Fair. So when we reached the town of Dingle, she caught me hand to say goodbye. When a tinker who came up behind me hit me right in my left eye. Take her hands off, Red Haired Mary, she and I are to be wed. We were with the priest this Friday morn, the night we'll lie in our marriage bed. Will you take her hands off, Red Haired Mary, she and I are to be wed. We were with the priest this Friday morn, the night we'll lie in our marriage bed. Well, now I was feeling very peevish, my poor eye was sad and sore. I kicked the tinker with me hobnail, knocked him through Tom Murphy's door. He galloped off to meet his father, the tallest man you ever did meet. He tapped me gently with his knuckle, now I'm missing two front teeth. And see the happy Colleen, a man with you I go, she said, never mind the priest this Friday morn, tonight we'll sleep in Murphy's shed. Take her hands off, Red Haired Mary, she and I are to be wed. We were with the priest this Friday morn, tonight we'll lie in our marriage bed. Will you take her hands off, Red Haired Mary, she and I are to be wed. We were with the priest this Friday morn, tonight we'll lie in our marriage bed. Corner came a peeler, told him I had broke the law. The donkey kicked him on the knee, and he fell down and broke his jaw. Down through fair together, my black eye and her red hair, gazing gaily at the tinker, working we the happy pair. Take her hands off, Red Haired Mary, she and I are to be wed. We were with the priest this Friday morn, tonight we'll lie in our marriage bed. Will you take her hands off, Red Haired Mary, she and I are to be wed. We were with the priest this Friday morn, tonight we'll lie in our marriage bed. Take her hands off, Red Haired Mary, she and I are to be wed. We were with the priest this Friday morn, tonight we'll lie in our marriage bed. Will you take her hands off, Red Haired Mary, she and I are to be wed. We were with the priest this Friday morn, tonight we'll lie in our marriage bed. Take her hands off, Red Haired Mary, she and I are to be wed. We were with the priest this Friday morn, tonight we'll lie in our marriage bed. Will you take her hands off, Red Haired Mary, she and I are to be wed. We were with the priest this Friday morn, tonight we'll lie in our marriage bed. Thank you very much, Red Haired Mary there. That was for Jack. Was looking for that one, Jack Connolly. Nice one there. Lovely, 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 jubbly. And let me see if it keeps going down. Oh, what's next there? The Wellerman. And then I'm going to try. I'll try Finnegan's there for you there, and Paul. It'll be terrible there. And then I'll try. Oh, yeah, Katie Jackson. Nice one joining us there on YouTube. I will try it. The dark setting looks really cool on the big screen. That's cool. That's nice. That's good to know. It's very dramatic, that kind of lighting there. When you have one light coming in from the side, it's casts a shadow on one side. It's all very cinematic and cool looking there. But sometimes it doesn't suit for streams. You know, it might be hard on the old eyes. But I do like that effect myself as well. But I'm just kind of trying to stay away from it there, to be honest. But if it's cool, then it's cool. He needs to pay for. I must be looking very brown and bronzy. Sound is lush, lovely. About time Key had his own. I don't have a tip jar. I probably do have it there, but I was only kind of going on, just doing the music stuff there, you know. But I will. I just didn't want to. You don't want to force anyone into doing anything or have anyone. Put anyone under pressure on like that, you know. So it's I'm only doing these solo gigs really for the up until now, really just for the music, you know, just to get it out of my system. But if I do start putting on proper shows, I will maybe set up something. Your opening line of the talent contest was so funny, Sarah Locklear. What was her open line? Saints and Angels. I don't do that one, John. Tom Jones. I don't do any Tom Jones. Jesus, some crazy stuff going in there on Twitch. Tom Jones and Ciaran, all that kind of stuff, and Tequila. Paddy Patrick, I'm learning some more water boys. I'm learning Hold of the Moon. Someone else kept asking for that one. Could have been yourself, but I am learning that one along with the other stuff. So I'm going to do the Wellerman. Let me see, do I have it? And this is crazy. This is just I have to really just try and concentrate on reading this here. How do I make this? Can I make this all bold? Right, like maybe I can. Select all bold. Oh, that's a bit better. Is that better? Yeah, that's a bit clearer. Okay, let's try this one here. This is the Wellerman. Let's get a chunky stomp. Excuse me. No. Try that one. So this is the TikTok shanty. This is a Kiwi sea shanty. And Paddy Patrick sent me the story there behind the Wellerman. It's a very interesting story, a really cool story. There once was a ship that put to sea, and the name of the ship was the Billy Billy old tea. Winds blew hard, her bow dipped down. Blow, my bully boys, blow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She had not been 2 weeks from shore when the wind right down and the whale did bore. The captain called all hands on board, he'll take it in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Had hit the water, the tail came up and then it caught her. Fancy decided harpoon fought her when she dived below. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. No line was cut, no whale was freed, and the captain's mind was not on greed. He belonged to the whaleman's creed, she took that ship in tow. Soon may the wellerman go to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. For 40 days or even more, the line went slack and tight one more. All boats were lost, there were only 4, and still that whale did go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. As heard the flight's still on, the line's not cut and the whale's not gone. The wellerman makes his regular call to encourage the captain, crew and all. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Oh, soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. That put to sea, and the name of the ship was the Billy old tea. Wind blew hard, her bow dipped down. Blow, my bully boys, blow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Alright, the Wellerman. What a cool song. And fair play to the Kiwis there for that one. Going around kicking the shite out of whales. So they were, and eating them. Sure, them were the days when they used to do that. They had no choice, I suppose. No bother, Renata. Grazie mille. Grazie mille. Grazie mille. Grazie mille. Thanks, Marcel. Nice one. Okay, and let me see. I don't want to. Lines share is deadly. Did you see the concerts they did? I didn't. From Dawn. I didn't. Maria. No, I didn't see that. Sounds familiar though. Lines share. Night visiting song, but Jesus. Oh, Hermitage Green Line Share. I don't know that song. I do know Quicksand. They released that as a single there a few years ago, and it did really well. As many other singles do. Okay. Picture and sound. We're all in sync and everything with all that, because it'd be great to know if that everything is in sync for ongoing stuff. ABBA medley from Maria. I bet I'll try. I don't have Master McGrath, but let me try Finnegan's Wake, if you don't mind the gaps in the middle. Finnegan's Wake. What? I might have to put this on in bold writing as well. How do I do that? Lads, I am coming very close to the end, so I'm going to do this one here, and then I'll see if I can squeeze in another one or two, and then I'm going watching X-Files movie, and then I'm drinking Prosecco. So I'm going to try this one here. Tim Finnegan barely got that. Tim Finnegan. And then if there was something else after that, I could do it there as well. Okay, Paul, this one's for you anyway. They didn't really go on very well last time, or I didn't do them very well last time, but I will try it. Okay. Crazy first verse. If I get past that, I think I might be okay, you know. Tim Finnegan lived in Walking Street, a gentle Irishman, mighty odd. He had a beautiful brogue, so rich and sweet. To rise to the world, he carried it hard. You'd see the sort of tipping way. With the love of the liquor, poor Tim was born. And to help him on his work each day, he'd a drop of the crater every morn. Whack for the foul now, dance with your partner on before your trotter shake. Wasn't it the truth, I tell you? Lots of fun at Finnegan's Wake. Whew. One morning Tim was rather full. His head felt heavy, which made him shake. He fell from the ladder and he broke his skull. And they carried him off, his corpse to wake. They rolled him up in a nice clean sheet, and they rolled him out upon the bed, with a gallon of whiskey at his feet and a barrel of porter at his head. What for the doll now, dance to your partner, rock the for your trotter shake. Wasn't it the truth, I tell you? Lots of fun at Finnegan's Wake. His friends assembled at the wake, and Mrs. Finnegan called for lunch. First they brought out tea and cake, then pipes, tobacco and whiskey punch. Biddy O'Brien began to cry, such a nice clean corpse did you ever see? Tim Mavourney, why did you die? Or hold your gob, said Paddy McGee. Whack full of doll now, dance to your partner, around the floor your trotter shake. Wasn't it the truth, I tell you? Lots of fun at Finnegan's Wake. Well then Maggie O'Connor took up the job. Oh, Biddy says, see, you're wrong, I'm sure. Biddy gave her a belt and a gob, left her sprawling on the floor. Then the war it soon did engage. It was woman and man to man. Shillelagh law was all the rage. Roll and Russian began to stand. Dance to your partner around the floor, your shoulders take. Wasn't it the truth, I tell you? Lots of fun at Finnegan's Wake. Ah, yeah, I see it now. Then Mickey Maloney raised his head when a bucket of whiskey flew at him. It missed and fallen on the bed. The liquor scattered all over Tim. Well, Tim revives, see how he rises. Timothy rising from the bed said, whirl your whiskey around like blazes. Thunder in the days, you think I'm dead? Rock full of doll now, dance to your partner, around the floor your trotter shake. Wasn't it the truth, I tell you? Lots of fun at Finnegan's Wake. Rock full of doll now, dance to your partner, around the floor your trotter shake. Wasn't it the truth, I tell you? Lots of fun at Finnegan's Wake. Finnegan's Wake. I get that one again, Paul. I get it. Lads, I have to leave you off of this one here. I'm closing in there on 9 o'clock there, so I have to leave you off. And I tried to squeeze on as many songs as I could have there. I should have had an extra half an hour, but I was trying to get things in sync and all that kind of stuff. We'd love a good clean corpse here in Ireland. We love a good, yeah, we do. We do love it. Love a good old funeral in general, Liam, don't we? Nice, there's this grand old corpse. Looks great. She looks great. He looks grand. We do love a good old funeral and a good corpse here. The night Pat Murphy died would be a nice finish if I knew it, Marcel, but I don't know it. Grob is a great word as well, yeah. Irish Rover. Katie. You were looking for Green Day. I'll do Green Day for Katie, and then I'll finish off with Irish Rover. So the two of them, and I have the harmonica here beside me. So here's a bit of Green Day. time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. Yeah, I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just stoned? Well, I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. He said it's the lack of sex that's bringing me down. I went to a whore. She said my life's a bore. I to quit my whining, God, it's bringing him down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up, and I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid, or am I just stoned? To control, so I better hold on. Alright, bit of Green Day, guys. I have to leave you off with this one here. This is going to be a song called The Irish Rover. I'm doing this one for Katie Jackson over there in London, and working hard on the front lines. And thanks very much for listening. I'm sorry it's not longer. That's just let it go a little bit too far on my end here. And thanks very much. And I think I got the most requests there, anyone, anyway. Most of them, as far as I know. We'll try and get some Tom Jones for you, and some ABBA as well. Alright, this one is called The Irish Rover, guys. Thanks very much there for joining in. There'll be no sex tonight. The Prosecco will be bringing you down. I'm a machine after Prosecco, Liam. But I have a few Guinness there as well, so I'm a bit sleepy after that. So thanks very much, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. And I'll leave you off with this one here. I'll put that away there for the last song. And thanks very much. This was The Irish Rover, and hopefully I'll see you again for another solo stream there as well, if I can get some stuff worked on here and make time for it. I'd love to back on here again. And we'll see you next Saturday for myself and Bowie there, the Finns stream there, and all the usual stuff. sweet cove of Cork. We were bound far away with the cargo of bricks for the Grand City Hall in New York. 'Twas a wonderful craft, she was a rig fore and aft, and oh how the wild wind drove her. She stood several blasts, she had 27 masts, and they called her the Irish Rover. From the banks of the Lee, we'd Hogan from County Tyrone. We had young Johnny McGurk, he was scared stiff of work, and a man from a Swede come alone. There was Slogger O'Toole, he was drunk as a rule, and fighting Bill Tracy from Dover. And your man Mick McCann from the banks of the Bann was the skipper and the Irish Rover. Well, we had 1 million bags of the best Sligo rags, we'd 2 million barrels of bone, 3 million sides of blind horses' hides, with 4 million barrels of stone. We had 5 million hogs, with 6 million dogs, with 7 million barrels of porter, with 8 million bales of old nanny goat's tails in the hold of the Irish Rover. Guys there. We sailed several years and the measles broke out and the ship lost her way in the fog, and the whole of the crew was reduced down to 2. That's myself and the captain's old dog. When the ship struck a rock, Lord what a shock, and she near tumbled over. It turned 9 times around, and the poor old dog was drowned. 1, 2, 3, I'm the last of the Irish Rover. Well, I'm the last of the Irish Rover. Thanks very much, guys. That is it for me, and I hope you have a good Sunday wherever you are. Thanks very much for tuning in, joining in, all the requests and all that kind of stuff there as well. And I'll see you back next Saturday with the Finns with Bowie, and here with lots of more requests and all that kind of stuff there. Keep her lit there during the week, and keep the old chins up there as well, and we'll see you next time.